I spent 17 years in the field and a few more in nuclear power where the data had to be perfect. Today, we're tearing down the basic tier matchup between the Payne PH5SAN5 and the Weatherking WP14AY. Let's look at the build quality, starting with the cabinet. The Weatherking WP14AY is built with a fully louvered steel cabinet. In the field, that's your first line of defense against hail, stray rocks from the lawnmower, and the neighbor's dog. It's a solid steel barrier that keeps those sensitive aluminum fins straight. The Payne PH5SAN5, however, utilizes an inlet grille panel system. While it's durable enough for standard weather, it doesn't offer the same armor-plated protection you get with a true louvered cabinet. If you live in an area with heavy storms or flying debris, the Weatherking's cabinet is the superior choice for physical protection. On the efficiency and tech side, we're looking at the electrical impact of these units. The Payne PH5SAN5 pulls ahead with an HSPF2 rating of 8.1. The Weatherking WP14AY sits a bit lower at 7.5 HSPF2. Both units use standard single-stage scroll compressors. From an electrical standpoint, this means they both have a significant inrush current. The Payne's higher efficiency means it's squeezing more heat out of every kilowatt hour on those cold January nights. Both units utilize standard fixed-speed condenser fans, keeping the airflow simple and the long-term repair costs lower when a motor eventually gives up. Now, let's talk real-world dollars. For a 3-ton equipment-only purchase, the Payne PH5SAN5 condenser will run you roughly $2,400. The Weatherking WP14AY is the budget leader at about $2,900. When you factor in a professional installation, the Payne system typically lands between $7,650 and $9,500. The Weatherking is much friendlier to the bottom line, often installed for $6,500 to $8,200. You're saving over $1,000 up front with the Weatherking, but you're trading off a bit of monthly efficiency for that lower entry price. Before we get to the winner, remember that the best heat pump is the one that actually gets maintained. Since the Weatherking has those louvered panels, dirt can get trapped behind the steel. Every spring, make sure to wash those coils from the inside out. If you don't, that dirt acts as an insulator, driving up your head pressure and killing your compressor years before it's time. In the warranty battle, both brands offer a standard 10-year parts and 10-year compressor warranty, provided you register the unit within 90 days. Neither of these basic models offers a unit replacement warranty. So if the compressor grounds out tomorrow, the manufacturer provides the part, but you're on the hook for the labor and refrigerant. The verdict: the winner is the Weatherking WP14AY. In the basic category, value and protection are the two biggest factors for a homeowner. While the Payne is slightly more efficient, the Weatherking gives you a superior louvered cabinet for significantly less money up front. That $1,000 savings on the install buys a lot of electricity, making the Weatherking the smarter choice for a budget-conscious replacement. Shop like a pro by using our comparison tools on HVACforbeginners.com.